Once upon a time.
In a quiet, sun-drenched corner of southern Nigeria, nestled between rolling farmlands and a sleepy main road, was a small compound where everyone knew everyone. 3 families lived there, bound not by blood but by familiarity, routine and trust. It was the kind of place where people left their doors open, shared evening meals, and raised children together. But one year something changed. A young man named Daniel arrived in the compound. He was assigned to the nearby government school as part of his National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, posting. Daniel was in his late 20s, tall, polite, and always smiling. His NYSC uniform was always neatly ironed. He greeted everyone with, "Good morning, sir," or "Good afternoon, ma," and soon became the most trusted visitor in the compound. The residents welcomed him with open arms, especially Mrs. Ada, a kind-hearted woman who lived with her husband, Mr. Solar, and their 9-month-old daughter, Ife. Baby Ife was a bundle of joy. Her big, curious eyes and bubbly laugh could brighten anyone's day. Her chubby cheeks earned her the nickname Mama's Drum among the neighborhood women because everyone wanted to squeeze and kiss them. Mrs. Ada ran a small provision store right outside the gate of the compound, while her husband worked long hours at a bank in town. Most days she juggled feeding, cleaning and selling goods. And like many mothers, she was exhausted. That's when Daniel stepped in. "Let me carry her while you finish serving that customer," he'd say, reaching out with open arms. At first she hesitated, but when she saw how Ife instantly stopped crying in his arms, and how Daniel rocked her gently while humming, she smiled with relief. "You're a lifesaver, Corper Daniel," she said. Daniel became part of their routine. He helped sweep the compound in the mornings. He fetched water for Mama Risi, the elderly woman in the last apartment. He carried groceries for Mrs. Ada, and most of all, he held baby Ife. Sometimes he would take her into his room, just to help her nap. "She likes my room better," he joked one afternoon. Not everyone laughed. Mama Risi, who had lived in the compound for over 40 years, wasn't comfortable. She watched from her wooden chair by the window, her eyes sharp and her mind clear despite her age. "That boy is too comfortable with someone else's child," she muttered one afternoon. "It's not normal." But when she voiced her concern to Mrs. Ada, the young mother brushed it off with a polite smile. "Mama, you worry too much." He's like a big brother to her. As weeks passed, Daniel's presence in the compound became part of the fabric of daily life. He even gave Mr. Solar business tips and once fixed a leaking pipe in the bathroom. Everyone praised him, and yet, Mama Risi still watched him with suspicion. One evening, as the sun began to set, and the compound sat in golden silence, she noticed something strange. Daniel came out of his room holding Ife, who had fallen asleep on his shoulder, but his smile felt off. It didn't reach his eyes,